songs. Now there's a world of illusion and fantasy in the place where the real world belongs. Still I look for the beauty in songs to fill my head and lead me on. Though my dreams have come up torn and empty as many times as love has come and gone. To those gentle ones my memory runs, to the laughter we shared at the meal. I fill their kitchens and living rooms with my schemes and my broken wheels. It was never clear how far or near the gates to my citadel lay. They were cutting from stone some dreams of their own, but they listened to mine anyway. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. It could be I've lost my way, though I keep a watch over the distance. Heaven's no closer than it was yesterday, and the angels are older. They know not to wait up for the sun. They look over my shoulder at the maps and the drawings of the journey I've begun. The distance leads me farther on, though the reasons I once had are gone. I keep thinking I'll find what I'm looking for in the sand beneath the dawn. But the angels are older. They can see that the sun's setting fast. They look over my shoulder at the vision of paradise. Continue the light of the past, and they lay down behind me to sleep beside the road till the morning has come, where they know they will find me with my maps and my faith in the distance, moving farther on. was taken by a photograph of you. There were one or two I know that you would have liked a little more, but they didn't show your spirit quite as true. You were turning round to see who was behind you, and I took your childish laughter by surprise. And at the moment that my camera happened to find you, there was just a trace of sorrow in your eyes. Now the things that I remember seem so distant and so small, though it hasn't really been that long a time. What I was seeing wasn't what was happening at all, although for a while our path did seem to climb. But when you see through love's illusions, there lies the danger, and your perfect lover just looks like a perfect fool. So you go running off in search of a perfect stranger, while the loneliness seems to spring from your life like a fountain from a pool. Fountain of sorrow, fountain of life. You've known that hollow sound of your own steps in flight. You've had to hide sometimes, now you're alright, and it's good to see your smiling face tonight. Our dreams, but that magic feeling never seems to last. And while the future's there for anyone to change, still you know it seems it would be easier sometimes to change the past. I'm just 1 or 2 years and a couple of changes behind. In my lessons at love's pain and heartache school, where if you feel too free and you need something to remind you, there's this loneliness springing up from your life like a fountain from a pool. Fountain of sorrow, fountain of life. You've known that hollow sound of your own steps in flight. You've had to hide sometimes, now you're alright, and it's good to see your smiling face tonight. were dreamers, some of them were fools who were making plans and thinking of the future. With the energy of the innocent, they were gathering the tools they would need to make their journey back to nature. While the sand slipped through the opening and their hands reached for the golden ring, with their hearts they turned to each other's hearts for refuge. The troubled years that came before the deluge, some of them knew pleasure, and some of them knew pain, and for some of them it was only the moment that mattered. And on the brave and crazy wings of youth, they went flying around in the rain, and their feathers once so fine grew torn and tattered. In the end they traded their tired wings for the resignation that living brings, and exchanged love's bright and fragile flow for the glitter and the rouge. And in a moment they were swept before the deluge. Now let the music keep our spirits high. Let the buildings keep our children dry. Let creation reveal its secrets by and by. By and by. When the light that's lost within us reaches the sky. Some of them were angry at the way the youth was abused by the men who had learned how to forge her beauty into power. And they struggled to protect her from them, only to be confused by the magnitude of her beauty in the final hour. When the sand was gone and the time arrived, in the naked dawn only a few survived, and in attempts to understand a thing so simple and so huge, believed that they were meant to live after the deluge. Now let the music keep our spirits high. Shine, shine every day. Let the buildings keep our children bright. Shine, shine. Let creation reveal its secrets by and by. We got to live together. Reaches the sky.
Okay, thank you.
Walking slow down the avenue through my old neighborhood. I don't know why I'm happy. I got no reason to feel this good. Maybe it's because I'm all alone and I got no place to go. Everywhere I look, I see another person I never know. I got a thing or two to say before I walk on by. I'm feeling good, but if I die a little farther alone, I'm trusting everyone to carry on. Pretty little girl running up and down the street with no shoes on. I got a pretty little girl on my own at home. Sometimes we forget we love each other and we fight for no reason. I don't know what I'd do if she ever leaves me alone. I got a thing or two to say before I walk on by. I'm feeling good, but if I die a little farther alone, I'm trusting everyone to carry on.